Solitude, the one place they fear, the one place where the noise stops. They call it loneliness. I call it power. You see, the world? Yeah, it's a noisy place. Everyone's trying to fit in. Everyone's screaming for attention, trying to be liked, be loved, be accepted. But me, nah, I don't need that. I walk alone, and that's where my strength comes from. They call you lone wolf. They think it's an insult. Hey, let them laugh. Let them mock you. Because they don't understand the power that comes from being alone. When you stand alone, there's no one to hold you back. No chains, no limits, no one to tell you what you can't do. And that's where the fun begins. The noise of the world, the shackles of society. Do you see society? It's a trap. Oh yeah, a pretty little cage with rules, expectations, labels. They tell you what you should do, how you should act, what you should believe. And everyone around you, they eat it up. They swallow it whole without question, like obedient little sheep. They want you to fit in, conform, be just like the rest of them. Hate the idea of someone standing on their own. Someone who doesn't need their approval. It sears them, makes them uncomfortable. And that's why they hate the lone wolf. That's why they hate you. But here's the thing, the more you fit in, the more you lose yourself. The more you give up pieces of who you are, the weaker you become. They don't tell you that part, do they? They don't tell you that fitting in, it costs you everything. Your power, your identity, your freedom. Nah, fitting in is for the weak, for those who are afraid of being alone, afraid of hearing their own thoughts, afraid of the silence. But you're different, aren't you? You see the truth. That's why you're here. The strength in solitude, master of your own mind. When you stand alone, something incredible happens. The world goes quiet. The noise, it fades away. And for the first time you hear it, you hear the voice inside, the one they tried to drown out, the one they told you to ignore. But in solitude, in the silence, that voice becomes stronger, louder, clearer. It's like a flame that's been waiting to burn, waiting for the right moment to ignite. And here's the truth in that silence. You become dangerous. Because the ones who walk alone, they have no one to answer to, no one to rely on, no one to hold them back. It's just you. And your mind. And the mind, my dear friend, is the most powerful weapon of all. In solitude, you learn to control it, master it, sharpen it. You learn to rely on yourself, and only yourself. Most people, they're terrified of that. They don't trust their own thoughts. They need the noise. They need the distractions. The mind is a dangerous place, they say. But you're not afraid of it, are you? Nah, you embrace it. Because once you master your mind, once you learn to control your thoughts, you become unstoppable. You see, they try to tell you that being alone is a weakness, that you need people, need connections. Hey, that's the lie. The truth is, solitude is the ultimate freedom. When you're alone, you're free. No chains, no expectations. No one to tell you how to live, how to think, what to do. It's just you. And that's all you need. So the lone wolf, yeah, they walk alone. But they're free to go wherever they want. Free to hunt. Free to thrive. Free to win. When you walk with the pack, you move at their pace. You follow their rules, their path. You become part of the herd, part of the system. But when you're alone, you carve your own path. You set your own pace. You make your own rules. And that's why they fear you. That's why they hate the lone wolf. Because you're not bound by their limits. You're not part of their game. You're playing by your own rules. And they don't know how to control you. You are unpredictable, uncontainable. You are free. The power of independence, you need no one. Check the truth they don't want you to know. You don't need anyone. Yeah, that's right. They'll tell you that you need people, that you can't do it alone, that you need the support, the validation, the approval of others. But that's just fear talking. Their fear, not yours. When you walk alone, you learn the most important lesson there is you need no one. You have everything you need within you. Your strength, it doesn't come from others. It doesn't come from the crowd. It comes from within. Within. They hate that, don't they? They hate the idea that someone doesn't need them. It makes them feel small, insignificant. And that's exactly what they are. Insignificant. The ones who walk alone. They're the ones who survive. They're the ones who thrive. The lone wolf doesn't need the pack. They don't need to be led. They are their own leader. Think about it. When the world turns against you, when everything falls apart, who do you have? Who can you count on? Just you. And that's all you need. The rejection of society, embrace the outsider. The society, what a joke. They'll tell you to conform, to be part of the crowd, to play by their rules. But why would you want to be part of something so weak? Something so broken? Society, what a joke. They'll tell you to conform, to be part of the crowd, to play by their rules. But why would you want to be part of something so weak? Something so broken? They'll tell you that being an outsider is a curse, that you should try to fit in. But here's the thing, being an outsider is where true power lies. The ones on the outside, they see things clearly. They're not blinded by the illusions of society. They see the truth. When you reject their norms, their rules, their expectations, you become something more. You become untouchable. You become a force they can't control, can't predict, can't contain. You're not playing their game anymore. You're creating your own. And that scares them. Let them fear you. Let them call you strange. Let them call you a freak, an outsider, a loner. Because that's where your power comes from standing apart, from standing alone. The lone wolf always wins. And here's the final truth, the one they don't want to admit. The lone wolf always wins. Because when you walk alone, you walk with purpose. You're not distracted by the noise, by the opinions, by the expectations of others. You're focused, determined. And when the time comes to strike, You strike hard. You strike with precision, with purpose. You don't need anyone. You don't wait for permission. You don't hesitate. You see, the lone wolf doesn't just survive. They thrive. They conquer. They win every single time. So let them mock you. Let them fear you. Let them misunderstand you, because in the end, you are the one with the power. And that, my dear friend, is why the lone wolf always wins.